A young woman had who lived in England. She was shot by her dad when she was just having a visit. And dad lived close to Dallas, Texas, United States. So they were having a discussion, and Donald Trump was mentioned. Now this was back in January 10th, 2025. But this had been brought up in the news later when they got more investigation came up. So here's Lucy. She had the British England passport. And the dad didn't like that what she said about Donald Trump and the dad likely MAGA. Kris Harrison, spelled Kris. She shot her in the chest and unfortunately, even though the police investigated the death of Lucy and who was even though Lucy visited her dad with her partner her boyfriend Sam Litter. This about it was about Donald Trump being United States president for the second time. So that was the conversation topic. So Lucy, she was upset that her dad was a gun owner. So Kris Harrison, spelled Kris. So he was born in England, but he immigrated to United States when Lucy was just a child. So he had been alcoholic. So after the shooting happened, when he shot his daughter, who just visited him, hey dad, what's up? So at a court hearing, after the report of Kris Harrison, who shot his own daughter after talking about Donald Trump, and yes, he's definitely MAGA. Yeah, that likely confirmed. And since he said he was an alcoholic, he said he drank about 100 milliliters of white wine. So Sam, little little who's the boyfriend of Lucy Harrison, he he called Kris Harrison out, saying, "How would you feel if I was the girl in a situation I'd been sexually assaulted?" And Kris Harrison replied that he had the two other daughters who lived with him, so it would not upset him that much. So Sam said Lucy became quite upset and she ran upstairs. So when Sam and Lucy they were going to leave to go to the airport in Texas. Kris took Lucy to the bedroom, on the ground floor bedroom. So Sam heard a loud bang 15 seconds later, and then Kris called for his wife Heather. So Kris Harrison, he owned like a Glock 9mm semi-automatic handgun, which keeps beside his bedside cabinet, making an excuse that he wants a sense of security for the family. And he denied that he never talked about it to his daughter Lucy. And he made this excuse that he was issued with alcohol, and the fact that he left on the day of his right on the day he shot at Lucy, that he was emotional about her leaving. Police officer Luciana Escalera. She detected the smell of alcohol on Kris Harrison's breath when a breathalyzer would use the. So CCTV footage shows that he brought two 500 milliliter cartons of Chardonnay from a 7-Eleven store shortly before 1 o'clock. British Standard Time. Now, while there was at the court hearing on Samuel, who was representing Kris Harrison, made this excuse that Lucy was biased. Well, a representation for Lucy's mom, Jane Coates. So Lucy grew up with her mom. That side said that this was just ambushed by Mr. Harrison's legal team. And that he was the only person in the room who shot his own daughter. And there was no one else there. So the mom, Jane Coates, said that her daughter, she was passionate about things that like to have the debate about things that meant a lot to her. She was a buyer for fashion brand Fuhu. And this is just like a big problem regarding United States and their gun obsessions. The whatever firearm or firearms, more than one. Now, while countries like Canada and several countries in in Europe, they have banned the usage of firearms. Well, Canada, you have to be 18 years of age, no mental health problems. Hunting guns are only used to hunt venison and turkeys, and no use to shoot people, which explains a lot about no, not much school shooting reports in across Canada. Although Tumbler Ridge was just a recent one. And over in England, police officers they do not carry guns. The first weapon of choice is pepper spray because they have high knife crimes incidents because there's some people who have mental health problems and they want to stab people, attack people. So they need and any people who may have like a cause or be a threat to someone. Maybe there's something wrong with them, and that they could try to help that person instead of just assuming that person is a bad person. So they use the pepper spray, and then the guns are like last resort, and only the police and anyone, person of government can use one. And most countries in Europe they have they are also against firearm usage. And it's just unfortunately that some people are firearm smugglers into Canada through the Canada-United States borders. And even though Canada Border Services Agency and United States, their agency, they're trying to prevent it because what's legal in what country is not legal, and making sure that that doesn't happen. And it's bad that there's no criminal charges that the dad shot his own daughter. And drinking should not be an excuse. And the firearms should be taken away. Because the problem is with the United States, if you're just like 13 years of age and older, you can just access like a firearm, just sign some papers and get one that by your choice. And that is a big problem. While school shootings, that happened in like hundreds Most are done by men, and then the second, woman, and only like four done by transgender. But that doesn't, gender doesn't matter. It's about mental health and making sure like no one who like mental health problems that or you're like drunk or doing drugs or like something wrong with you, like because guns they don't solve problems because once you take someone else's life, you can't take it back. And once you go, you're not going to heaven. You're going to hell. And Kris Harrison is one of them. And Donald Trump and anyone who supports them.